Help me!
Save me! Save me!
Hey, V. Oh, before I forget, some lady called me, Elizabeth something. Said she had a job for someone with an eye for virtues. Told her to drop you a line.
Nice of you to think of me, Judy.
Hey, don't mention it. I just hope she's worth the eddies.
Ugh, what a dumpster fire of a case.
You managed to crack it?
In a manner of speaking.
What else is going on besides that?
Ah, you know, same old. Rather hear what you've been up to. You don't miss Night City at all?
It's too soon. Still remember the noise, smell, everything.
So what do you do nowadays?
Taking things easy for now, but I'll get back to work soon. I've got an idea for an experimental virtue cycle.
So, how's life away from civilization?
You mean Night City? Ugh. You should see Oregon. This is how life's meant to be lived.
Let's talk about something else.
Go for it. I'm driving right now, so it's perfect timing.
How's virtue tuning going? Scroll anything preem lately?
Depends what you call preem. Does smut count?
Guess I kinda have to be into a little bit of everything. When it comes to virtues, I'm mostly in it for the intel.
You mean seeing who killed who using what?
Yeah, something like that, but you see it differently. For you, it's art. Always wondered, why the smut industry?
Isn't it obvious? 2 minutes of real feels a week's pay.
Sure, but I thought someone like you wouldn't be into the whole objectification thing.
Objectification? Not in my virtues. My actors love what they do, and that's why everyone wants to feel them. Can't fake old school emotions.
How'd you get into virtues anyway?
I always had a techie streak ever since I was a little kid. When I felt my first virtue, I was like, hey, I can make this way better. So I tried, and I did. And then it just snowballed from there.
Something else I wanted to talk about?
Got all the time in the world.
What's new at the mobs?
Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual.
How'd you hook up with the Mox in the first place?
I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city. I believed in them.
Winded up business as usual?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Few Joy Toys' lives really changed for the better thanks to them.
Couldn't you replace Susie and lead the Mox?
No way in hell. I'll stick with tuning virtues, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, I'm not much of a people person.
Got another question on my mind.
Shoot.
It was nice catching up.
I'm right here, V. Call me anytime.
Saw him, Rogue. Adam Smasher.
Saw him where?
Here, in town. Yorinobu let him out of his cage when Hanako was kidnapped.
Fuck. Could have seen that coming. Arasaka's now looking for unknown assailants. Again. What did they expect would happen? Our unknown assailants, huh?
Had to guess. They had good intentions when it came to Hanako, just that things must have spun a little out of control.
Why am I not surprised? surprised. You know what I'd say to them, though? If I could talk to them face to face? That sooner or later, they'll get what's coming to them. Night City isn't what it used to be. That includes Arasaka. And one of those unknown assailants isn't who he used to be either. You'd think they'd understand.
Rogue isn't who she used to be either.
I'd say that was obvious. I gotta go, V. Still a lot of biz that needs conducting. Look out for yourself.
I was wondering, wouldn't happen to have any gigs for me?
Nope,
Nothing. Really?
not for you.
Rogue, are we cool? 'Cause there are other fixers I can call.
Be my guest. If all you want are small-time smash and grabs. See the regulars? They've got dozens of jobs behind them. They trust each other. Now put yourself in my shoes. How do you think it'll look when they find out I'm putting a crew together with you in it? You had one job with Dex and fucked it up spectacularly.
You know that's not true.
Who cares? This isn't about skill, V. Only thing that matters is reputation. Why do you think you work alone? Look, V, just do what you do best, all right?
Take care.
Knock, knock. Listen up. Got a corpo in dire need. Our boy, he got sick. Ended up in a wheelchair. Now he's reaching for his boss's fat wallet. Now that, I can get down with. But what do you say? Not about to leave him hanging, are we? Deeds attached.
Did El Capitan send you?
Yep. I'm V.
One moment, please. Sorry. Be right with you.
Care to tell me why I'm waiting?
Until I make sure...
Full sentences. Use them.
Sorry, I needed to make sure you weren't followed. I think we're okay. Sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Pedro.
You can still back out, you know. Look, you're shaking like a loose exhaust pipe. Maybe this ain't the job for you.
No, I've got it all planned out already.
El Cap tells me you're running a jump. Could use some help.
I'd like to, borrow a company truck.
You want to rob your employer?
Well, yes, but not so loud, please.
If I'm gonna help, I need to know I can trust you.
What can I do? Say the word.
You're gonna have to keep a cool head the whole way. Even if your hair's on fire. Get me? This is an act of war against a megacorp. You prepared to deal with the blowback? They won't let this go.
I know.
Okay then. What's your plan?
Right, the plan. Here's what I have so far. Our target is an automated Zetatech transport hauling AV thrusters. Its route changes daily via a randomizer.
So how do we track it?
I refactored the randomizer. I know how it'll work.
Sure, so you can predict its path. Then what?
I'll stop the truck first, then breach its system.
Where do I come in?
You'll be there waiting already. You'll hop in and follow my instructions to steal it.
What do you need these glow holes for anyway?
They're not too big, easy to sell, and well worth hundreds of thousands. A drop in the bucket for the higher-ups, but for me, it'll change my life.
What's on it?
Chinese icebreaker. Should punch a hole in Zetatech security. Can't hack their truck without it.
Where should I wait for the truck?
Place called Kenmore Cafe, out front. The truck should drive by around 5 p.m. every day for the next few days. I'll call once you're there.
Pedro, let me be real for a sec. You're clearly not the rebel type. Why do this?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Spit it out, Pedro. I don't like unknowns.
I have ALS.
ALS, what's that? Doesn't sound so good.
3 months ago, I was still walking. 3 months from now, I'll trade my chair for a bed. I won't be able to lift a finger, or utter a word, not even take a shit without help. I figure I got nothing to lose. Why not take a chance? Right?
What's that got to do with robbing a truck?
If I'm gonna get out of this body, I need the money.
Come again?
Mm-hmm. A full body conversion. I've been talking to a ripper out in Abakan, Siberia, Dr. Fedorov. He said he could do it. And for a lot cheaper than in Night City or Tokyo.
How's it so much cheaper?
I read that it's become a pretty standard procedure over there. The area's heavy industry, harsh conditions, normal human bodies don't last long.
What's the catch?
To even get on the waiting list, you have to submit a production obligation.
Meaning what?
A contract. Committing yourself to several years in local mines or factories.
Gotta say, this op doesn't exactly sound corp grade.
Well, I don't know, but they're never short on volunteers.
You actually sign in that thing.
No, I'll pay up front.
And this Ripper, he just operates on foreigners? Cash under the table, in a party clinic?
Maybe his state pension isn't cutting it. I don't know.
How are you even gonna get to the USSR? Zetatech's gonna juice their security at the airport.
I'm familiar with Zetatech's search protocols. They have blind spots in seaports. So I go first by boat to Vladivostok, then to Abakan by train.
You're serious? That could take a couple weeks, maybe even more.
I'm prepared.
How'd you even find this Dr. Fedorov? Some international database?
Well, yeah, how else?
You know those aren't the hardest eggs to crack, right? You sure this ain't a scam?
No, it's not, I'm sure.
How? How can you be sure?
Listen, I just need those thrusters, please. I need your help.
Okay, count me in. Be in touch soon.
Thanks. Remember, intersection just before Kenmore's Cafe. 5 sharp. Be there. It's me.
I know.
Okay. Eyes on that intersection. Go! To the truck, now!
I'm in.
Slot the splinter to the right of the wheel.
Done. Talk to me, Pedro.
One sec. One sec. Got it. I have control. I'll drive.
So I just kick back, soak in the view?
Eyes open. Cocksuckers could show up any minute. Mierda, mierda, mierda!
Easy, Pedro. Great. No need to thank me.
That's amazing. Nice work. The runner's on me.
You handle it?
Take the wheel.
Got it.
Phew.
All right there?
Yeah. Yeah. Close call. Keep going. Till the end.
Okay.
¡Te voy a sacar el puto copón! ¡La culera perra! ¡Respira! ¡Mátenla de una vez! ¡No tengo munición! ¡Un segundo! ¡Go! ¡From the side! ¡Ay, carajo! ¿Por qué? ¡Justo en la pedaza cabeza!
It worked! We did it! Holy shit!
Safe travels.
1,000 times thanks.
The longer we chit-chat, the easier it is for Zeta Tech to track us. Again.
Of course. Over and out.
Yeah, see ya.
Beautifully done, V. Don't know about Pedro, but I consider you my hero already. See, V? Play your cards right, you'll always walk away with full pockets. Closing the gig.
customer! Somebody pinch me. How can I help ya?
Your place. What is it exactly?
Welcome to your local soft sys service point. Give new life to old tech.
You fix equipment? Seriously? People actually do that instead of buying new?
With the amount of customers we get, find myself asking the same question day after day.
Here to see Brendan. Guess somebody brought him here.
What Brendan's that again?
Seriously? When your energy is low, grab a drink to go, go, go! Or however it is.
That schism they brought in. He really does have some of the catchiest slogans, don't he? But hey, look, I can't let you back there. Can't afford to have to break something even worse.
Got no idea what you're tinkering with. Brendan's unique, damn near miracle of science. Bet the bank you've never come across a machine with that kind of cognitive matrix. For an AI to exist in such a small...
All right, Jesus, you know your stuff. Trust you won't break nothing. Go check on your little miracle while its firmware gets updated.
He's getting updated?
Well, I'll be darned. What a pleasant surprise. You came to say your final goodbyes?
What do you mean? You're not getting scrapped, are you? You were making bank.
Thanks for the compliment, but I guess that's the problem. Seems like I was unfair competition in the SCSM market. They're updating my system as we speak, to make me sound less like a real person. My boss really didn't like that. I reportedly creeped customers out. Stupid Brendan. Why did I say stuff they didn't want to hear about themselves? If somebody wants a therapy session, they go to a psych doc, not a soda machine.
I suspected as much. You're not actually an AI, are you? At least not anywhere close to an AGI. The processing power required to handle an AI with the capacity for free will? Your processor just isn't big enough.
And you'd be correct. Say, you must be a pretty good techie.
Your code monkey deserves a prize. Best convo emulating algorithm I've ever interacted with. Almost had me fooled.
You seem slightly disillusioned.
Well, who else could say their friend was a schism? It was almost crazy enough to be beautiful.
Looks like the update'll soon be complete. Tell Theo that I'll miss her. You thought I'd be sad, didn't you? As if I really was a sentient being. A real person? I'll tell you my last joke in the voice of a dying hero. What else can you do but laugh in the face of death? Ha! So, how about it?
You know what? Go for it. I could learn to laugh like that too.
Don't get all mushy on me now, V. You have to keep living. Tell Theo that she's stronger than she thinks.
Don't worry, Brendan. I'll tell her.
Hey, V, where was Johnny Silverhand when the bomb at Arasaka Tower went off?
Don't know. Where?
All over the place. Literally. Software update installed successfully.
Goodbye, Brendan. I'll miss you.
All right. What weapon? Understood. Got it. Sure.
So, did you find him? Where is he? Is he coming back?
I found him. Told me to tell you that you're strong inside. Always were.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, right? I'm just worrying for nothing, aren't I? Just blowing things out of proportion, assuming the worst. Typical.
I got there too late. They updated his system.
Is that bad news?
The Brendan you knew is gone. They replaced him with some generic AI that's gonna be in every schism. He told me to tell you that he'll miss you.
Fuck! Oh. I mean, thanks. Damn it. That stupid robot was the best thing to happen to me in months. You know, Brendan got me out of a really dark place. Doesn't matter who or what he really was.
I'm gonna miss him too.
I won't buy anything from you.